Hello, hello. I'm gonna turn down my mic just a tiny bit. Can you hear me all right? We're about to get the stream started momentarily. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? How are things going with you? Well, I'm glad you're alive and well, and I'm glad you can join the stream as well. Like I said, I'll uh I'll be starting the stream momentarily. I just wanted to make sure my mic was okay and that I can be heard before we get into it. They'll be popping in and out when my turn comes to join Gory's server stage. Alrighty, that sounds good. That sounds like a lot of fun. It's chaos. Oh, before we forget, I may be posting some more art for you and aw, well, I can't wait to see it. Debating on when I can sneak it into the art channel. I'll be posting a surprise. Aww! Jackie, I can't wait. That sounds awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna actually start the game now. Because I think 8 minutes is enough to get started. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright, let's see. That's okay. All right. Can you hear it okay? And also, can you hear me okay? Okay, perfect. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, whenever I found out that this game was out, I was like, huh, what? I thought it was one of the comics. So I was like, what? Wait, look at Shadow. Look at my boy. Look at him. And Espio makes an appearance. Blaze even makes an appearance. Wow, okay. And Rouge. Alright. So let's get into it. Dots. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I love this art style so much. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Oh no. Oh no. We have to name. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna name him John. Yep, John is a good name. John, did I spell that right? Yeah. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Oh my god, I feel that. I feel that so much. Dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? This is the first day on the job. Is this first day on the job jitters? I don't know, bud. Is it? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, John, shake it off. Shake it off. Oh. Oh, look at him. So cute. John, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Are we enjoying my voice acting? There's a reason why I'm not doing this with my avatar, because I don't want any of the text to be blocked out, and I don't want any of the, any of the screen to be blocked off for this, since it's a visual novel. So, I love it. It's amazing. Thank you. Alright. Is everything alright? Is that because you're a sweetie? Oh my god, what do we say? One or two. I want to go with the sweetie. Two? Alright, we'll go with two. Is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Maybe. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Aw, you adorable little thing. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Aww. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia. Locked. I like that reference. Sonic Unleashed. Nice. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working in the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look at the menu carefully. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Chili dog, ramen. That's a nice menu. Okay, so we're gonna have 8 things in inventory. Why do you look so nervous? Ooh, ramen indeed. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though, I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Well, obviously, it's chicken cordon bleu. Oh my god. Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state of high art. Well, that can't read. I was at work all day, so I apologize. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. Oh, really? We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. Me neither. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. Oh. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? Is it murder? A murder and mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I will be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So, I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I think I'm gonna go with number 1 on this one. I think I'm gonna go number 1. Glad this old man can rest easy. He's so precious. Oh my god. The doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Oh, I love this art style so much. It's so nice. I see Amy. Oh my god. I'm about to do kind of some of the... Oh, look at her! Ah! I love her so much. Oh my god. Okay. Let me, so cute. Let me get something to drink. This is your reminder to hydrate. Alright, you ready for some, really okay voice acting?
Gotta find my Tails voice. There it is. Wow! This train is incredible! What fascinating tech!
Oh, look at Vector! Oh my god, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my god, he's so happy. I can't do Vector's voice. I can't even remember how to do it, but you know. Aw, thanks, Jackie. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party.
And this train's as elegant as you are, Amy. I can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? Oh, what a cast of characters I'm stuck with. Get a hold of yourself, John. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Arg, are you a pirate? Oh, no, I'm more nervous than I thought.
Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food.
Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have the mountain ready. You'll join me, John, won't you? Just click on whoever's ticket you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, I got it. Oh, look at him! Ah! Look at him! Ah! I can't just... Ah! Look at him! Alright. Should we save Shadow for last, or should we... Who should we do first? They all look so good! Oh my goodness. Shadow? Okay. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems so concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Look at his little fang! Oh my god! Not me gonna make fan art about this Shadow later. Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Brr, so cold. Look at him! John, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Oh, I like you, favorite. Alright. I was gonna do the same thing. Alright, let's do Rouge. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else. You hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. She really is. She really is pretty. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to ask kindly for that back. Oh, this was yours? I must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. No, John, it's okay. So, Blaze next. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, where are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back into my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. I'm honestly glad I joined the stream. I needed the silliness and fun. Yeah, you're gonna witness me flip out about a lot of details. So I'm glad you're here for it. Oh ho! You don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Because it's your first day. Alright, birthday girl, let's go! Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Look at her, she's so cute. Why, thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Look at her. Oh my god. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good crime podcast. And you also read tarot cards too, so I mean, maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you! Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically a tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you! I can't voice act Amy very well, so I'm still just trying to come up with a voice, so her voice may change. So I apologize for the inconsistencies. Let's do Vector next. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is there something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. Poor Vector. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah! That would be amazing. Thanks a million! Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. And now, for the chameleon. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent! Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit smug at that answer. Get it? Because he's a chameleon? Alright, now for the main three boys. Ticket, please. I legit went out jump scare. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Huh? Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst. But my kids swore you would swoop in and eventually. And you did. I can't offer much, other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on your train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for that ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket added to your inventory. Alright. Can I get your ticket, youngin'?
Right here, sir.
Thank you. May I offer you any snacks that we have on board?
No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart.
No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies.
Oh my god. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. That was so cute. Oh my god. Howdy. Can I please get Oh my god. Okay. Apparently I can't talk now. The wholesomeness got me all tongue-tied. Howdy. Could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Huh. Alright, Knuckles, you don't have to be such a butt. Oh. Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. John, those for our guests, you know. Train, be sure John only gets one of those if they ask. Me. Can please your ticket? I blame the wholesomeness with being tongue-tied. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together for a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat! Those snacks look really tasty, too. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. John, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. We'll return it, I have faith. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thank you so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Did somebody say murder? Yes, murder. Oh, old John here would have their hands full of kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, who made me both a microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? He's so cute! Oh my god. You will do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. You'd be surprised. And train? Assist John if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to John here if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well.
Lore cards? My goodness. Lore cards? Must be the details on their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out. Otherwise, people would kind of know the murder's intentions.
Now, to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they'll be playing. Participation is required. It's for my birthday. Of course!
Birthday girl makes the rules.
Sonic, you're the ship captain. You're a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car.
Naturally, that's where the captain would go.
Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car.
Not gonna lie, I got worried Sonic was actually gonna be hurt. Thank God it's a party. Oh my god, I thought that too, honestly, before I saw the details.
Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in the casino.
I can't keep a proper voice for Amy. I apologize. What's the difference?
There is none.
Sounds fun.
Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can. Make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith hanging in the lounge.
Huh.
And last but not least, me. The journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everybody. With everyone.
I'm gonna read that again.
And last but not least, me. The journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone.
Aren't you just so cute?
Did you get all that?
I think so. Ah, I was listening in. I hope that's okay.
More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Everyone's station is marked on the map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory.
The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murder amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant, however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who did it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate.
Alrighty. Have fun.
I'll set up a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
It sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone to your stations. Ah! This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses!
How thrilling. I have goosebumps.
Ah! Same! Isn't it awesome?
Again, I'm not going to have a very consistent Amy voice, so I apologize. Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So, we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party.
Smart thinking. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy is more excited about deciphering the murder anyway.
What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy?
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is...
He got so excited. All right.
My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
How simplistic. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. I wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Oh no.
The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something!
Oh, what's going on?
Ah! I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! Ah! No!
What?
You're both awake.
Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. First of all, I'm gonna ask if everybody's all right because I care about their well-being, and these are literally all my favorite characters. So,
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. Yeah, excuse me.
This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure.
Is this actually intended? It's my first day. I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. It's pretty sketchy if you ask me.
We should go check on the others. John, could you get the door?
Of course. Seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Oh no, not her Pico Pico hammer.
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Huh? Let's, find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues. I'll search over here. Huh? I know Amy. She's hiding something.
Uh-huh. I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here. But all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help.
Absolutely, Tails. Let's go.
Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation.
Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
Amy? Ames? You good, my dear?
What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find two more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. Ah! I'll keep looking.
Never mind.
There's gotta be another way out of here. Ah, the wet floor sign. Keep people alert and safe. I once slipped on some... I once slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me.
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say.
But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid on an older gentleman's shopping cart.
I gotta stay hydrated while doing Tails' voice, so give me just a minute. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging.
Hey, John, look closely at this.
I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen onto, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it.
Crack on shelf added to your inventory. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, it's a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What's this, a rod?
The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something.
Did Amy break her hammer? It looks like her hammer. Amy, did you break your hammer? I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Sig is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us.
What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Not microwaved.
I don't think you were sitting idly while John and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it.
Huh?
Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out.
Do we have the evidence to prove that?
John, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that's been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back.
Alright, let's do this. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car's closet? So, I think we're gonna go with Amy's hammer.
I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy, but let's give it another try.
I mean, that's her hammer. Okay, anyway.
What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over! Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping.
Oof, okay, Tails, what now?
Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see,
Huh. When I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone.
Sure. Whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument.
Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think. Alright. Oh, crap. Alright. Actually. Oh, I didn't know that this was this kind of game. I love how it's like modeled after the Dreamcast. Sure, this shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall onto. You're telling me on a train this well kept, the damage was here before we arrived?
Huh? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf.
You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Your hammer.
What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
A little bit, yeah. It's probably your hammer, Miss Girl. Not enough rings. Okay, can we go back? Well, if we look at it closely, you'll see.
I think you've been twirling around that stick a bit too much. John, let's try to follow that train of thought again, shall we?
I never said I was good at games here. Right. Alright, that was plenty of rings that time. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own.
But if it's attached to something, it could... Like, let's say... a hammer. Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? It's actually the hammer... the handle of your Pico Pico hammer.
You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed.
The handle to your hammer snapped it right off. Ah. It's as you both said. I tried to get...
Well, welcome back, Jackie.
It's as you both said. I tried to get all of us out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to handle it. But I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me.
She does look genuinely sorry about the situation.
I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. Just, it's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it.
Oh, that's okay. You can just vibe. I appreciate you being here watching the stream. No big deal.
Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let's see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back.
The shelf completely shattered. Incredible.
We did it! We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
Oh my god.
Wait. Is that...
Oh god. Just Oh my god.
It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic!
Why is she so happy about this? Alright, I'm gonna reread that line.
Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me!
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Tails. Amy. Sonic. Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I can't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this a part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no. I feel myself panicking. Calm down, John. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, John. My favorite employee. I'm sure you won't let me down this last ride. I don't remember him calling us his favorite. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails to get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Alright, do we ask for Amy or Tails? One or two? Tails? Alright. Hey Tails, where are you?
John, I'm over here.
I'm getting better and better at this Tails voice the more I do it.
I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems like she's really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah, I just, question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing?
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's fine.
He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really a part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? Shifty eyes. I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. I'm gonna ask if I can tag along with them. Instead of being like on the nose about it. If that makes any sense. I don't know. What do you think? I like the soundtrack though. It's a bop. I would say the first one sounds better. Okay, I think so too. Oh, I just realized my chat is not even available on screen. I just realized that. I am so sorry. Alright. If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you?
Oh, of course! Sure! Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me.
Fair.
As I said, the best detectives had As I've said, the best detectives have
Dang it!
As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? Last guy to work on a case with me ditched our practice. The last guy to work on a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. How terrible.
Not a proper detective without baggage.
This is true. You varmints!
Oh no, I gotta do a Western accent. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying hard to stay in character. He's trying so hard.
Knuckles! We're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through here and told me all about it. It's not Western. I'm a Southerner, so. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. Me doing Bob's voice. Sorry about the pause. I wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us?
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. John, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to. Well, we were apart. We were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate.
Right, let's do it. Look at him, his grumpy little face.
Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Oh, I love the callback. That's amazing. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks more to be caused from punches. Aw, Knuckles rage quit and got all ragey. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. Garbage can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here.
Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. You'll see, Tails.
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. I literally just said that. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Breathtaking views.
This train passes by some incredible sights.
I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts.
Sorry, Mom. I'm gonna have to jump off and listen to music. Have fun. I'll be on DC if you need me. Stay safe. All right, Jackie. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you being here. Have a good night. Huh? I'll never understand this friend group. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack.
Munch, 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 munch. Kinda bland.
Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off of them.
What? Blech. Phew.
Or maybe they're just unsalted. Aw, thank you, Jackie. I appreciate that. Talk to you later, hun.
The robotic arms here are really helpful.
What's the arm doing to my hair?
He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
But what interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave?
John, this is interesting.
What is? It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty?
John, this one has lipstick John, this one has lipstick on the rim.
That's not Knuckles' colors at all. Someone else must have been here.
We should log this.
Used cups are added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
I bet you Rouge was in here. I'm not gonna say anything though. Was that it? Howdy, partner. Ah,
Huh? That's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further.
I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Probably go through underneath the thing.
Good point. When were these doors locked, and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind.
Alright, let's go interrogate Knuckles. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Oh, he's all blushy! Huh.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said, leave me alone. He doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Did you adjust your head a little bit so we could see it better?
I said leave!
Knuckles, John and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
Huh? It is?
We have evidence, too.
We do?
John, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
The arcade? The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Alright. Do. You have no argument here. You're weak. Ouch.
John, let's just follow that train of thought again, shall we?
I forgot that there was a jump button for like 3 seconds. Sorry, Tails. Ah! 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 Alright, we're gonna get there someday. Yep. Ah! Alright, we got 13 rings. We got 36 rings. And we got 40. Let's go.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... What evidence do you have that damages our punches? What are all you staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why?
I needed a punching bag, and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
Huh? How will you?
I'm on it! John, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on! Oh god. More 30 rings, huh? Me not actually paying attention. Ah! Ha! No, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet.
John, try again! We have Super Monkey Ball to fix!
Tails, I'll try. No guarantees, bud. Ah! These controls are hard. Oh no, that was terrible! Alright, we'll get him this time. Because we got so close the last time. Concentration! Woo! 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 Ah! I had enough rings! No! I had enough. Let's see. I don't want to muck it up this time again. Alright, so we got plenty of rings. Now is your reminder to hydrate.
The arcade machine is fixed.
Excuse me. No! Don't look at those scores. Quick, look at the scores.
I'm pulling it up now.
Okay, what does this tell us? Ultimate candy. Bread, apple, toast, Knuckles, Vector. Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the screen. At the top of the list. On the screen. That's a screen. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car.
Ugh.
The picture is at the
Bleh.
The picture is being...
Bleh, bleh, bleh.
The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you.
And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Ugh. Ugh. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. I gotta think again, I guess. I love how we're playing as Sonic in this. Alright, so we got 37 rings.
Now, John, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
The cups. No!
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like I wasn't. I wasn't. No, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped up at the top of the screen, at the top of the out. Okay, I can read, I'm just really tired. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what about the cup with the lipstick mark? Ugh. Rouge was in here too. I knew it!
Huh?
It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. She searched around for something, but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you like her.
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up. I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering many of our
Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles?
Huh?
I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. John, can you take a look one more time?
An odd name on the high score list. What is Phil talking about? All those other names have food ones. But this... Who here goes by Ultim?
You may not know, John, but there's someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form.
There's really someone that goes by that?
It's Shadow, clearly.
It's my boy. I love the choice that they didn't do a black outline around his red so it pops more. I really appreciate that detail on the quills. That's something that I really like. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her a special birthday key.
Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library to cause Vector to come in here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know. They didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. I love this so much. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on.
As of right now, Knuckles, I believe your story. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library's in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, John. Let's head to the library.
On it! This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
John!
Coming. Coming, Tails.
Ready to mosey down to the next car?
You got it, partner.
Onwards!
Hang in there. Oh no. The library car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump out what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? Oh, you're both so sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems like we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Have you found any leads yet?
Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl.
She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door in the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course. It's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing here? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder. My social skills, non-existent. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. But you're normally the detective, buddy. And I'm SBO, the poet.
Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of purpose. Can I hear some?
Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, la, dee dee dee, dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks.
At least it's rhyming, I suppose.
Dad and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic and all passed through the library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand there. but she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why was Shadow locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I... Shadow and I walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. It was a nice little visual. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Aww.
Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem to be solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true.
We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall ask, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely. Oh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! John, look at this. There's a couple of maps here.
This seems to be a map of the library car. These books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Library map is added to your inventory. We should take this brochure. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? It looks like there's stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
Oh, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves.
Oh, poor thing. That arm was really struggling to clean up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up after this mess either. Let's just leave it alone and let it do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here.
Hate to say it, but there's nothing here.
Ah, I really thought there'd be something there.
John, are you sad there's nothing in the trash bin? John, are you sad there's nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm alright.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
You really think so?
Yeah, we do gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay, these trash bins are a hide a secret, I'm sure of it.
John, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
What was that supposed to be a compliment? Alright, books.
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
Sadly, I have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these books were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What was that bat searching for, I wonder?
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for those poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything.
A globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled around much. These islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the other countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Ah, sounds like a perfect vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If you've ever been there.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop by the university and say hi to Professor Pickle.
I remember that from Sonic Unleashed. That was good.
He'll tell you everything about the area. And mix one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Let's see.
Wow! I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or this case, a genius in a train library.
Huh? That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. This is the user guide for the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make note of this.
Mirage Express manual has been added to your inventory. Alright, let's see. Table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit.
John, no! Don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time, you would have one ring, sir. Or madam. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow. I really needed to see this.
Huh?
This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength that I can't do.
There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Tails, my friend. Are you okay? Right? Ah! Look at the... Okay, let's see. The only things... Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. Okay. So, the only things I haven't, clicked on are the Vector and SBO themselves.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the store on his way out.
There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock. Is that into your inventory? Is he supposed to be a locksmith? Somebody instead of a barista?
I think we found enough clues. Time to it. Let's go investigate Vector and SBO to find out what really happened.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat. Cleaver. They confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train.
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I did hide the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. So, the two of you don't believe us.
Sorry. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that we it's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the fidelity. Yeah, that word. Of your alibis. John and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed in a mangle. I remember the arcade machine and the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles.
Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading. But were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library?
Of course he was. Huh? Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Huh.
Espio
doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. John, could you help me out?
All right, John, what book do you think Espio has been reading? To the remark, that makes sense. Huh. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument do you possibly have to support this? All right, let's think. Oh shit, what the hell? What the hell is this? Let's try again. Yes, let's try again. I was not expecting this to like ramp up in freaking difficulty. So of course I panicked. All right. I'm gonna get a drink really fast. Man, can't believe I've almost been streaming for 2 hours. Holy crap.
These are books. There are books scattered around the floor for sure. But the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place.
Look at the face, oh my god.
This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Hey now, I won't have you insult my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendships can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual if you don't mind, John. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? I did not read this manual, so page 14. Hey, what if efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist to keep the train running spotless. Robotic arms. During the event, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying that the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company didn't just want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question. John, hit him with another one.
Oh, okay. Which page do I choose? Let's do 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you'll be charged with a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, that person made the rule. Must have been over 65.
Last one, John. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page did I pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease the general train obligations? An intelligence data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure its smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Totally! It's wild you were able to retain that information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I should be bragging about that.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite the truth.
Huh?
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yeah. Yes, that's correct. Problem.
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. John?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, John, think. What piece of evidence leaked to someone who also saw SBO reading? So it would have to be Shadow. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything.
We're up, John. Let's get our argument together.
So is so like freaking. Okay, we have enough rings, at least. Almost 60 rings, let's go!
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point.
Huh?
We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, I was a simple slip-up. I was just fairly immersed in my book. I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Really? Really?
Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment you were really in the library car at all? Were you in the library car at all?
But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, dear John. One that I would love for SBO to solve.
You gotta believe me. That cold demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, how did you leave the library car?
I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting and reading, or did he somehow vanish, not notice Shadow's return in the library car? What should I do? I'm gonna join Tails on this one. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... John, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the losses will be tremendous. I don't remember this in the first, minute of the game. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails.
Huh?
We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another?
Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. No! Didn't mean to do that! Ah! Yeah, that felt so close. I'm gonna get another go. Alright, let's go. Woo! Alright. I don't like these knives. Apparently I don't like the rings either. Alright, so we got 55 now. That was close. Alright. Hello and welcome to the stream.
The library map? Oh! I see.
See the exits? They're right across from one another in a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow not to see him? Yeah, it's back. Hi. It's gotta be back for...
It's gotta be back for this playthrough. Let's see. SBO could... yeah. SBO could have been here. Hi, B! Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because the bookcase was in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO, or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO.
Hi, B. How you doing?
There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most irate, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering our questions.
We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Just got off work. Decided to watch your stream. Aw! Thank you for joining, B. I hope your day at work was fun and good. Well, good for the most part. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow.
Oh, I see. It's the door. Oh, I see. It seems the door in the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Factory Espio.
Give him heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry shop for you both. Oh no. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, John. Let's see what's next.
I do too. I love SBO too. Coming! To the next car!
You sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books a little longer?
The mystery calls, Tails!
Okay. The investigation continues.
Ugh. Can you tell my throat is getting a workout? Oh no, he's wearing a mustache! Casino car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump out what I don't need.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wondering about. It's high time you told us why.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? Oh no. And I've seen you brought the microwave master with you. And please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right, folks. I've brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Huh? Tell them, Rouge. You're gonna need the help.
Blaze?
All right. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part... My brain just blanked on what this word is. And I collect fine collectibles. Purveyor? Purveyor. That's what that is. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. All right. Well, it's a Fabergé chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me into the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train for clues. Not to say that I was happy about it. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Oh well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints. Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance.
What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard led us right into the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get the card to use the elevator. And our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg?
Please, you don't have a problem with this?
I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. She's playing her character very well. Her lure card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess.
John, do you have an opinion on this?
Oh god. I don't know which one to do. Now let's go with the bottom option.
Well, I suppose if...
5-finger discount, baby!
Well, I suppose if both Blaze and John are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg.
That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Oh my god, there's a... Please, Sherlock would do anything for answers. You're right. Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is behind the locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard. I kind of want to distract the guard. I think that's the safest option here. What do you think? What would Sherlock do? Let's distract the guard. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. Distract. That was actually a really nice thing to say.
John, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that.
Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I think Rouge has a pretty good idea. I think Rouge can do that for sure. Even though she's a thief. So it's either Blaze or Rouge. Because Rouge can easily steal the card. I don't think it would work since Tails is the detective. We're gonna... What character she's playing? So, Rouge is a business tycoon. And Blaze is also in the same role, pretty much. It's just... They're both pretty much the same character type. I can't remember what Blaze is, but she's like a very she's an aristocrat pretty much. So I honestly think Blaze should do the distracting, and Rouge can swoop in and steal the card. I think that makes sense, right? I think you could distract the guard, Blaze. In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice is so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? So I'm leaning more towards the second option here. Maybe that's too simple, but just to have like a lot to clean up, or either A or B, one or two would work. Because this third one is so like off the wall, like random. Not the bottom one. Second one seems okay. One would have him move to it. The bottom. Okay, so the second one. Or would have him move to it. So one. No, so two. Two. Okay. Okay, so two. Causing a ruckus. I like that a lot.
That'll get the guard's attention for sure. Let's move forward.
With the guards distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Well, Rouge can pickpocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow uniform won't notice a thing. The Chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent! We can count on you, Rouge.
I love these little scribbles.
Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it.
No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. John, what's your plan? So, I don't want to be mean to him, but I think the only one that like makes sense here. But then again, he's so tiny. The spouse one seems funny, but no. So either one or two. I honestly think that two would be the right option in this plan. But I don't know. Because that's too silly, and that one's too silly. So I don't know. So are we pushing the security guard over, or are we saying there's a drink without a coaster? Let's be real, second one. So you know what? even though I'm clearly not dressed for it, I'm gonna go with the bottom one just to be funny. And you'd be marrying into a royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. Well, you know what? Maybe I should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easy as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. Alright, let's push the security guard over.
I'm still not comfortable with any violence here.
It's just a little push. That chow's low up to the ground. It won't hurt them. But if they start crying, it would bring unwanted attention to us. Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard? Worth it. Decent point. Let's figure something else.
Absolutely vile! I can think of nothing worse.
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great. With the guard distracted, we'll all head over to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, I'm just gonna go with the dance.
Now that's a proper victory!
Oh no. One last security measure we didn't account for. What will we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have Tails disable them.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time.
Well, that leads us nicely into our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while. It's tightening their grip. Pretend there's nothing wrong? I don't know. This is getting too deep. I didn't think that this would go so deep. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. Man, we in the deep of it. Yeah, you're right. Is everyone ready? It's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin.
Alright, let's see what's up that elevator.
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. It was executed to perfection.
Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé chow egg.
What could they possibly be storing in all these?
This is the casino car. I suppose it's all the expensive gems and gold. Rings, too. Rings? You can find those laying about in the grass. That's no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we?
Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé chow egg inside.
No question. This has to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it.
Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here.
Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made. each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale.
You can open the egg?
You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Oh. Uh-oh.
Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg secret because each egg is a bomb?
I think you're onto something, kid. Sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all that hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do we put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Throw it in and lock the safe.
Quick, put the egg back, Rouge.
Ugh. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Huh? Blaze's face is my mood. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open.
What? Close the door and twist the dial.
I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door.
There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to...
We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else.
What do you mean by this?
You know, red wire, blue wire. You gotta cut one, like the movies.
This isn't a movie, John. This is real life.
Ah, good point. That doesn't make sense. Great idea. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Are you insane? What do you want us to do? Just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, John. This is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb?
Wait, that's right. John, I think you're onto something.
Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time.
Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on.
The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Huh. Okay, we wait. Huh? Okay. The egg! It opened! It's hollow and not a bomb at all. You both really were on to something.
Phew!
My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Eee. And look what's inside. Oh, forget.
Wow! Look at that sparkle! It's so heavy, too!
The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she really drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg secret. I wonder why the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them.
As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted.
Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything. The security guard is back at their post. Hopefully they subdued their drink coasters. Fiend, okay. Excuse me. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge?
She's completely absorbed in the bedazzled chow. What? What is it, darling?
About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look?
Well, I appreciate your assistance. As I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise I'll let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your hair for now. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward.
You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have much suspicion about Shadow.
He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again.
Will do. Come on, John. Let's head out.
Gotcha. The mystery continues. At least John is self-aware. Alright, so I think I'm going to end it here because I got some laundry to do and I got work tomorrow. So so we're definitely gonna end it here. I'll definitely probably continue this tomorrow after I get off work. Tomorrow or the next day, depending on what my schedule is. Yeah, I may do it either tomorrow or Sunday. So I think I'm just gonna end it here, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much, B, for joining. And I will catch you guys in the next stream. Have a good day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're watching from, and catch you guys in the next stream. Bye!